Morning.
Been on the phone to the Nick. He's still in custody. All right, I'm only saying. Come back and have some breakfast, eh?
Why? Gonna make it all better, is it?
Did you know about this?
Did I know what? That my own son was gonna do over your fancy man?
He's not my fancy man.
Well, you fancied him, and he was more of a man than me.
You did know?
Of course I didn't know. I thought we didn't have no secrets anymore.
Snap.
Look, this bickering ain't gonna help Jamie, is it?
Suppose we ought to let his mum know.
How? The last number I had for her don't even exist anymore. Ain't like she can help, is it?
I've had a thought, right? Look, don't shout me down or nothing, Dan. Just hear me out.
Yes, come on.
You're not going to like it, but it might help. What if I phone Vinny, talk to him, ask him to drop the charges? He might do it for me, Dan. I'm not suggesting sleeping with him. It's just a phone call. All right, bad idea.
No. No, you call him. Yeah, arrange to meet him, and I'll go instead. Yeah, I'll sort it out.
At Keisha Camille's house, yeah, they've got a breakfast bar.
Well, breakfast bars are common, Rosie.
They've got a front garden, that's not common.
Well, it is if it's got a car on bricks in it, which is how your sister described it earlier.
And they've got a washing machine. They've got a washing machine on the path.
Oh, who are you mixing with, Rosie?
She calls her mum by first name.
Oh, what's that, Wynetta?
No, Margie.
Well, their parent-child boundaries are obviously all over the place, and I think that's a shame. Now, what should we do today? What?
Never said a word, did I?
No, but it's written all over your face how much you despise me.
Child-parent boundaries.
Well, if you're worried that I'm coming over to the garage today, you needn't be. I'm taking the girls shopping.
I'm not bothered. See you later, girls.
Bye. Ta-ra, Kevin.
You better not call me anything other than Mum.
Don't worry, I hate the name Sally. I think it's common.
Up to your room right now.
With pleasure. Which shops are we going to, Mum?
Well, we can't go out now. Your sister's spoilt everything again.
I am not an invalid.
Good. You're still not working today.
But I want to work.
Sunita, I want, doesn't get.
I need to work. It takes my mind off things.
I find daytime telly helps with that.
Oh, it bores the giblets out of me. Please.
Take one step further and I will call the recuperation police.
Oh, here you are. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting something?
No.
You haven't got a break today, have you?
Yes, she has. All day.
Oh, belting. Because how do you fancy some really therapeutic clothes shopping? Only I've seen these shoes in town. I can't decide whether they're too tarty or not. Will you be me extra pair of eyes?
That sounds just what the doctor ordered.
No, actually, hang on. Shouldn't you be resting?
Dev, shopping's therapeutic.
That's why it's called retail therapy.
Aha.
And it's going to make me feel a whole lot better than watching Claire Sweeney throwing shelves up.
Can I steal her?
Only if you promise not to overdo it.
Guide's on her.
Off you go, then.
See ya.
Ta-ra, Ben.
Have a nice day.
Hiya.
That fits.
What?
Oh, that Sunita was a girl guide. My mum wouldn't let me near the guide. She said it was vulgar.
Oh.
Anyway, I take it Shelley knows.
Morning, Mrs. Webster.
I just wondered if we could have a word.
You can have as many as you like. I've got a big vocabulary.
In private?
Well, Maya, my lover. We are one.
I just wanted to clear up this misunderstanding with the streetcars contracts. I've got my garage hat on now, obviously.
It's nice. They look juicy.
It was just that I just wondered if we were prepared to reinstate the free service for your car, whether you'd be interested in restarting the contract.
The contract? That puts a lot of money your way.
Yes.
We'll see.
Did you want something in the shop? Or was it just your little contract?
Spaghetti letters, eh? You'll be eating your words next.
Guess who? Yeah, fine, thanks. How are you? Listen, I can't talk long. Are you up to meeting today? Only I've been thinking maybe you're right about Danny. Yeah, I'd love to. No, don't get a room. Of course he doesn't. Do you think I'm stupid? So, shall we meet then? Yeah? You know where? 4 o'clock? Yeah, great. Look, I've got to go, Vinny. I'll see you then. About 4 o'clock, yeah. OK, bye. I'll get a map. Show you where it is.
Steve? Hi, have you seen Dev?
No, he's over in the shop this morning.
Yeah, no, I've just come over there. As he told you about the contract.
Listen, is this going to take long? I've got to pick up a set of triplets from the city stables.
Well, he's reinstigating the deal with the garage. I just thought you should know.
Fascinating.
Well, maybe you should phone Kevin en route. It's just that he's rushed off his feet. We've got so much work coming in and I'd hate you to miss the boat. Have you got a hands-free setting there?
Yeah, whatever.
Because we do fit hands-free at extremely competitive prices. I can book you in when I get back. Do you want me to book you in time? Okay. Bye, Steve.
Take care, darling.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Frankie.
All right?
Isn't it a glorious day? Any gossip?
Now you?
Where to start? Something dreadful's happened, Frankie. Dev and Sunita are not having an affair.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Sunita's got a brain tumour.
What?
Poor thing.
Brain tumour?
Yeah, not just that, but an aneurysm, too.
How's she taking it?
Well, she's putting on a brave face, but she's crumbling inside.
And Dev?
Well, he thinks she's going to be okay. Let's hope she is.
12 letters, solitary pastime, favoured by anoraks. Frank A. Blank T.
Look, do you have to say everything out loud, Dad? I'm trying to de-stress here.
You used to like helping me with the crossword.
Yeah, I used to like Gary Barlow. People change.
If you married him, you wouldn't have had to change your name.
You used to say that at the time. It wasn't funny then.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yes, please do.
Oh, don't move, will you? I'm only pegging out your daughter's jumpsuits.
Well, what do you want, a big clock?
And have you been nicking pieces from my jigsaw again?
I haven't touched your blessed jigsaw.
It's a beautiful picture of Sarah Ferguson, that. Well, it would be if her left nostril hadn't gone AWOL.
Gran, how many times do you want telling?
Tracy, love.
Deirdre, have you picked Fergie's nose?
I haven't even met the woman. Tracy, Amy's crying.
Yeah, well, she would be, wouldn't she, living with you lot?
Well, are you going to go to her, or have her to yell upstairs and tell her to pack it in?
But all I wanted is 5 minutes in the sun. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, it's a hard life.
Aye, and then you die. Well, at least then I won't have to peg out.
Why? Why'd you do it? Jamie!
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not a violent person.
Well, he shouldn't have done what he did.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have done what I did. What are you going to do, have a go at me and all, or do I get away with it because I'm family? You're bang out of order, Jamie. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Oh, don't spout cliches, Frankie. You're better than that.
Cliche? You beat someone up because they done the dirty on your dad and you call me cliched?
I know what I did was wrong. I'm prepared to go down for it.
Oh, don't come the hard man with me, Jamie. I know you're better than that. Is there anything you need? I tried phoning your mum.
Well, don't.
We couldn't get hold of her anyway. She's done another one of her midnight flits by the sounds of it.
I don't want her knowing. When you first met me, Dad, and you used to babysit me, I knew then that you were going to be in our lives forever.
Shut up.
And Mum ran off. And I know I played up and that, but it was you who had my dinner on the table every night. It was you who shouted the odds of my teachers when I was expelled. And it was you who'd slip me a fiver for fags when Dad weren't looking. Where was she, huh?
You make me sound like a right monster.
Where is she now? I thought he was going to take you away from my dad, and that did my nutting. I hate him, Frank.
Weren't his fault, Jamie. He shouldn't be slagging him, he should be slagging me. Nobody made me do it. I did have a choice, you know.
How can I hate you after everything you've done for me? I'm not even your own flesh and blood. How?
Time's up, Mrs. Baldwin.
5 more minutes, please.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be okay, yeah?
Yeah. Prison's a doddle.
Mrs. Baldwin.
We'll sort it, yeah? Everything's gonna be fine. This is just a hiccup. Be strong. I love you. Strong.
Hey, Steve.
Tommy?
Kev? All right, Steve?
No, don't laugh, but I think my big end's gone. Now, do I take it to Fred Fisher or do I bring it here?
Freddie Fisher, rip-off merchant.
Aye, maybe. But the one thing he has got going for him, his wife don't think she's businesswoman of the year.
I've seen his missus. She could be rear of the year and front.
Shut it, Tommy.
Tell you what, Steve, mate. You bring your business back here and I promise you, Sally won't have a thing to do with you.
You see, the thing is, Kev, I mean, can you imagine if you were sat in my cab and Karen was in the back and she says, I know it says 5 on the meter, but I think you should pay 6.
Yeah, I know.
And the other thing is, I used to do Dev's car for free. Well, I want you to do mine for now and all now. Agreed?
Agreed.
Can you come with me?
Do whatever you want.
Over there.
Give us 2 minutes. Got any good points, your missus? Got to mean spud.
Oh, yes, there's definitely a hint of blackcurrant in there.
Well, I'm getting cherry blossom. An explosion of vibrancy.
You're getting drunk.
Not as drunk as you. You just flick your ash in his cap.
I am so sorry. I'm going to have to get some new glasses. Oh, no.
Making a show of yourself, ma'am, as usual. Vodka and tonic, please, Kieran, on the rocks.
Who's looking after Amy?
None of your business.
It is our business, Tracy. We're her grandparents.
You what? How many of them have you had?
Not driving.
Yeah, well, it's a good job because you won't see the wheel.
Well, I hope Blanche is doing a Mrs. Doubtfire act, hmm?
I didn't tell her I was coming out. She'd nodded off in front of Bergerac.
Oh, so in other words, you've left Amy all on her own. Ken, forget the explosion of vibrancy. We're going. Come on.
You didn't really leave her on her own, did you?
As if. Got rid of them, though, didn't it? Would you like a table, sir?
No, thanks. I'm meeting someone, cheers.
Okay.
Frankie, there's something different about you. New dress. Sit down. I've been expecting you.
Got the streetcar account back.
Oh, brilliant. And you're always doing the right thing.
Look, your interfering cost us a lot.
Yeah, I know, which is why I went round there grovelling like Oliver Twist. I don't like that, Dev.
I thought you said you won't go down there again.
Well, that all worked out for the best, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Apart from the fact I've got to do Steve's car for now as well.
OK, well, what if I promise never to do anything without consulting you first?
Nice one.
Oh, you look lovely when you smile. Oh, I meant to tell you. I had a phone call earlier on from Oakhill, right out the blue, saying, can we go in on Monday and discuss Rosie's place? Oh, I've got butterflies in my stomach.
Drop it, Sal.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Look, I said drop it.
Put them steaks on.
Oh, nice one, Lazy. Very funny.
Yeah, 2 Chilean Merlots when you're ready, please, Kieran.
I'm sitting down. Oh, hi, Shelley. How's Sunita?
She's gone for a kip. She's getting ever so tired, you know. Mind you, I did walk the hind legs off her. Still got my shoes.
Well, I'm sure she needs all the rest she can get at the moment.
I know. God love the bones of her.
I'm not sure I'd be so, brave if I was faced with a life-threatening illness.
What are you on about, mate?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I'm finding it so hard. Focus, Maya, focus.
You may as well know, Kieran. Sunita needs all the friends she can get at the moment.
What?
Come through to the back.
So, what do you want, as if I didn't know?
Right now, I want to smash your face in. Because I reckon he didn't do a good enough job.
Oh, he did, believe me. Proper little psycho when he gets going, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he must have got it from his godfather. I want you to drop the charges.
Jamie's got form. Could go down for a very long time. Especially if I just tell the truth.
Another drink, sir?
Please. Daniel?
Just water.
Not with your wife this time, sir?
No. Not this time.
Oh. Well, maybe next time.
Yeah. Frankie was very popular here. Very generous upstairs. Happy memories.
Jamie would never have done this unless he'd been provoked.
Oh, I had happy memories of him and all. Kicking the ball about in the park. I bought him a baseball bat from the States, you remember? He nearly killed me with that baseball bat. Do you know how many ribs he broke?
Don't ruin his life, Vinny.
OK. I'll drop the charges. In exchange for one more night with Frankie. I'll take that as a no.
Too right.
No, mate. You laid bird after bird, and with each one, you broke a bit more of her heart. Oh, she made out she was hard, could take it. But you were like a drug to her, Danny. She kept coming back for more. Well, drugs are not good for you. Not in the long run.
What's she gonna do? Go crawling back to you?
I thought we were here to talk about Jamie.
Then talk.
Nah. I decided. Charges stay.
My Terry's caused me a lot of heartache. I don't see him now. But it's weird, really, because every time the phone rings or somebody knocks on the door, I want it to be him. And he's done some terrible things to me. Well, terrible things to anybody that's ever met him, really. Anyway, have another drink of that herbal tea. Make you feel better.
Should have put whiskey in it.
Here, I know what'll cheer you up.
David Beckham, a nudist beach and a vat of baby oil.
Well, I much prefer Des Lynam myself. Know your new house you're getting in Cheshire. Do you want me to read you some of these whatsits?
Go on. Give me the measurements of the master bedroom.
Oh, what's ya?
Hiya. I just want some beans or something.
You can't be eating beans in your condition. You should be eating grilled fish, steamed veg, fresh fruit. Now, you go up to your flat, put your feet up, and I'll come up and cook your dinner in a bit, right?
I just fancy beans on toast, actually.
Sunita, don't be cross with Shelley, but she told Kieran he was desperate to come and see you.
Sunita, how are you? I can't believe it.
I didn't want people knowing.
Look, the only reason they told me is because they care about you like I do.
Well, it was Shelley, really.
Do you?
Listen, it's times like this you learn who your mates are, and I am one of your mates, Anita.
I was going to go up and make her some tea.
So you want salmonella on top of everything else?
All I want is beans on flipping toast.
Well, nobody flips toast like me, come on. And if you're really lucky, I'll grate you some cheese in.
I could get used to this.
Tell you what, that Kieran can be really great sometimes, can't he?
When you understand a word he says.
Well, looks like you're just going to have to work up a sweat in the kitchen for me, eh? Open a bottle of New World White, and I might even consider rescheduling our wedding.
Yeah? You're mad, you know that?
I've been madder.
This is true.
Thanks, Chris.
Oi, 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 where you going? Vinny, hang on. What's your price?
I told you. Frankie. All right, Chris.
No, look, hang on a minute. Vinny, seriously, name your price.
You brought this on yourself, Danny. Think about it. If only you treated her better.
Look, I'm going to sell the house down here. I'll make a tasty profit. We were going to plough in a new gaff up there, but the money's all yours if you want it. Come on, Vinny, the money's all yours if you drop the charges against Jamie. Please, come on, Vin, what do you say?